हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक एवरीवन। तो आज हम लोग मैथ्स का मॉक देने जा रहे हैं। हमने इंग्लिश का मॉक दिया है और रीजनिंग का मॉक दिया है अब तक, तो अब हम लोग मैथ्स का मॉक देने जा रहे हैं। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं। So the question one is, the ratio of the age of a man and his wife is 5:4. After 4 years, this ratio will be 11:9. If at the time of the marriage, the ratio was 7:5, then how many years ago they were married? If a reduction of 10% in the price of rice enables a person to obtain 22 kg more for rupees 250, then the original price of rice per kg is 1. The point of intersection of the graphs. ये मैंने चैप्टर पढ़ा नहीं है, कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री और ज्योमेट्री, तो मैं इसमें नहीं बता सकती. A work has to be completed in 100 days. X number of men are employed, but it is found that only half of the work is done in 60 days. Then an additional 40 men were joined to complete the work on time. How many men were initially put to work? Eighty. The theatre club meets at the school auditorium every 28 days, and the poetry club meets at the same place every 20 days. If both groups are at the auditorium today, in how many days will they next have to share the auditorium? 28. ये मुझे नहीं आ रहा है. Moving to the next one. X is the smallest number of 5 digits which when divided by 10, 15, 24, 35, 42 leaves remainder 7 in each case. The sum of the digit of X is um, 16. A man bought some mangoes at rupees 12 per dozen and bought the same number of the mangoes at rupees 10 per dozen. He sold these mangoes at rupees 13 per dozen and gained 160 rupees. The total number of the mangoes bought by him was 80 dozens. In a business, three friends, Reena, Meena, Tina, invest their capital in the ratio of 1:3, 1:4, and 1:16. If the difference in the profit earned by the Reena and Tina is rupees 10101, then find the profit earned by Meena in rupees. Nine three two four. In the first 10 overs of the cricket game, the run rate was only 3.2. What should be done? What should be the run rate in remaining 40 overs to reach the target of 282 runs? Answer is 6.25. If the radius of a circle is 42 and the angle formed by the center of an arc is 150 degree, what is the length of the corresponding arc? Hundred and ten. A and B together can complete a work in 8 days, while B and C together can complete a work in 12 days. A work for 4 days, B work for 6 days, and then C finishes the remaining work in 11 days. In what time C alone can complete the work? "27 days." A train X takes 2 hours less than the train Y to cover the distance 192 km between two cities. Their average speed differ by 16 km per hour. How long does the faster train take to cover the journey? Um, ये थोड़ा टाइम टेकिंग हो रहा है, मैं आगे बढ़ रही हूँ. A bird make a bird make a depression of 30 degree with a person standing on the ground after flying 60 meter at the same height. The angle of depression becomes 60 degree. At what height is bird flying? 30 30 root 3. Floor of a room measures 4.5 meter into 3 meters. Find the minimum number of the complete square marble slabs of equal size required to cover the entire floor. ये क्वेश्चन मुझे नहीं आ रहा. A man lent out 14,000 at 5% and 19,000 at 6% simple interest per annum. His total income from the interest in 3 years will be 5520. ये बहुत सिंपल था, एकदम फॉर्मूला बेस्ड. A sells his goods 20% cheaper than B and 20% dearer than C. How much percentage is C's good cheaper या dearer than B? Okay. %33.33%. An airplane covers a distance at a speed of 190 km per hour in 7 hours. To cover the distance for 3 by 4 hours, it must travel at a speed of 'The LCM of ऊपर वाले का LCM लेंगे और नीचे वाले का HCF. तो LCM when the article sold at the rate of rupees 3753 earned a profit of 11% more than that of the loss incurred when the same article sold at the rate of rupees 1432. Find the cost price of the article. $2,532. The radius and height of the circular cone are in the ratio 3:7 and the volume of the cone is 528 centimeter cube. Then what is the height of the cone? $14. ये भी एकदम फॉर्मूला बेस्ड क्वेश्चन था. The average weight of all the students of the class is 43. 4 more students whose weight are 43 kg, 36.5, 39.5 and 42 kg join the class. Now their average weight becomes 500 gram less than before. Initially the number of the student is. मैं आगे बढ़ रही हूँ बिकॉज ये मुझे थोड़ा लेंदी लग रहा है या पता नहीं. A student walks from his house at 5 km and reaches his school 10 minutes late. If his speed had been 6 km, he would have reached 15 minutes early. Then what is the distance of the school from his house? So basically plus the diameter of a metallic sphere is 6 cm. The sphere is melted and drawn into the wire of uniform circular cross section. If the length of the wire is 36 meter, what is the radius equal to? 0.1 centimeter. The price of the fruits is increased by 25%. How much percent should be the consumption be decreased so that the expenditure remain the same? 20%. 3 by 5 into 5 by 3 x 2 by 3 equal to 625 by 81. Then value of x. x की वैल्यू आ गई 4. आप लोग देख सकते हो, अगर आप लोगों को आता है तो आप कर सकते हो. मुझे तो नहीं आते ये वाले क्वेश्चन. ओके, सो दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे. और अगर आपको पसंद आया तो डू लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब.